So if you have a second gen Ranger that has the double D shaft instead of the splines, you can actually buy. This one is for a. This hub is for a 2000 Ford Mustang, and it fits on the double D shaft. It's a little. It's really tight, honestly, but um, I just kind of hit mine on. I just tapped it on the where these beams are, so that it wouldn't bend it or anything. And once it got to a point, I used the bolt to pull it on the rest of the way. Now, I don't recommend doing it like that because it probably won't come off now, or at least not very easily. So just take a file to it and just kind of, take it down a little bit. But if you have a second gen Ranger, or mine specifically is a 94, if you have a 94 or second gen that has the double D shaft, you can put a Mustang hub on it. A 2000, I don't know what generation it is, but the 2000 and then whatever years that were, you can put that hub on there, and then whatever steering wheel you want. This is actually a 6 hole steering wheel hub, so I had to drill holes on some of these. It was these 3 right here. I had to drill holes and put nuts behind here for this to fit, but it's centered, and so just buy the hub first and then figure out. Now for the horn, obviously since this is for a Mustang and not a Ranger, the horn isn't going to be compatible with this hub. So what I did was, this is the part that the steering wheel will fit over, and I bought, this is the card for it. They're bullet splice. I've never heard of these before, but I bought these, and I used the female ones. And now to get these on, you now I have it hooked up to just a toggle switch. I was just gonna get a button, but I couldn't find a button. So to get these on, because these are springs, so like you push that and it goes in. To get this on, what I did was I took my crimpers and strippers and I squeezed the plastic at the base of it, and then I took this and just put it on. It slides over. As long as you're pinching that, it won't slide in, and you'll be able to put it on, and then there you go. You don't have to use a toggle switch. You can use any kind of switch, but I do recommend using these connectors because they seem to have worked probably the best out of anything I could have found at the hardware store. And then I just have it stuck into the column. I did have to unscrew it from where it sat originally up in here, which is fine because I just have it stuck down in the column. It's the metal's covered, so it shouldn't contact anything and make your horn go off randomly. So yeah, if you want an aftermarket steering wheel, this is not a quick release. I didn't want a quick release because, I mean, if you want to, you can put a quick release. Mine's just a hub to put a steering wheel on because I wanted a smaller steering wheel, because the factory one is too large, in my opinion, so I got a smaller wheel on here. So it has this wire in here, I'm assuming for the horn. It's useless to you if you're putting it in a Ranger, unless you want to find a way to make it work. You don't have to do this. You could probably figure out a funky little thing to make it work, but this is just the easiest way, is to just do it how I did it. Yeah, 2000 Mustang. Specifically, I looked up 2000, but it's a whole generation, whole section of years. At the end of the video, I'll put up the Amazon listing for it. But yeah, if you just want, quick release or a regular aftermarket, just smaller for your 1994 or second gen. I don't know what years use the double D shaft, but whatever uses the double D shaft, it'll probably work with the 2000 Mustang hub. So there you go.